Karrigan, job done here at the IEM group stage. How did it go today, do you think?
I think it went good. I mean, obviously the all-pass lead looks a little bad, and people say we're shaky, but sometimes hard to shut down these rounds. I mean, New Australia's good CT side, so I think we tried to find the solutions, but they were better individually, and the most important thing is we close out in the end, and I think we showcased on Inferno we were the better team. I felt as a caller, we were in control of the game from round one to last round.
What kind of feeling do you have around the team at this moment? Is there something you can remember from the major, and is it the same vibes?
Yeah, I think it's the mentality. Even though we're throwing away some rounds, having this huge lead and letting them call into the game, and I think the most important thing is we stay sharp and we shut it down. You know, we know if it's 15-3, we might lose 10-11 rounds, but when we have that one chance to close it out, we have to do it. And I think we did that. It's not like we lost like 2-4s. We lost some close 3-3s. So yeah, the same mentality I've seen from the previous tournament wins. So going through group stage, not losing a single map, and the best thing is we got pressured in some of the maps, but in the end we shut them down, and that just showcased that we are fully focused here.
And with you and Navi, the only two teams remaining from the top 10, that's a bit crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I think both yes and no. I think it's very hard in this competitive environment to always be on the top, and I think some of the teams who are in top 10 has been through a long season, has been going to semis to quarters, right? So many of the other teams know this was last chance, and I think some of the teams who made it far had some issues with their roster, and they had to show that they could compete, right? But yeah, pretty surprising that it's only us and Navi in the playoff, and it just showcased that I feel like us and Navi has been a level above everyone else in the season so far.
And you just played against Astralis, you also played against them at the Rubet Cup. Can you see that they are improving?
I think it's hard to say. I think Rubet and online in a game like this is different. You also have to consider both teams were qualified for Lancers, so it wasn't an elimination game. But yeah, I think I saw in the earlier games they played Country and Blame, pretty good duo. But I don't feel like they got much space today to have these carry performance, and I just think it's because we have a lot of good individual players who can match them up in these head-to-head duels.
And Finn, here at the end, I think I've noticed that Twist has elevated his game maybe a little bit. Is that something you noticed as well?
Yeah, for sure. I think Russell, aka Twist, has been the main factor for us after the major. I think everybody went down in gear. So yeah, I think Twist has been the one single out good performance from the major on to this point. So yeah, I'm just happy Brokey came online today on the first half of Overpass and really shut down Astralis, right? So yeah, some of the players not performing at the highest level right now, but I'm not worried, because when you see two of our players not playing at the average level, that just showcases how good this team is, that we don't lose a single map in group stage, right? So I know when the game has to be tight, and they will show better performance like Brokey and Robs, and that's just good to see that we can win like this.